7, 6, 5,
10.
Come in, 4.
9.
It's Capital Breakfast. Good morning. And right now, joining us in the studio, this is such a pleasure. And thank you so much to them both. They're sat in front of me right now. Two men, both of which have brought me to absolute tears watching TV and movies over the years. Please put your hands together. Mr. Eric Stonestreet and Kevin Hart is here, everyone.
Yes.
Guys, thank you, firstly, for coming in. Enjoying your time in London thus far?
Yeah,
Always.
it's great.
Yeah, very good.
Always.
I just taught them about Pret.
Pret-a-manger.
Pret-a-manger, yeah.
There you go.
Very fancy.
Well, you taught Eric about Pret.
And then I taught you.
I know about Pret. I mean,
It's a sandwich place. Doesn't it mean sandwich?
Spent a lot of time here in the UK. You guys know that. So
I've been here too.
well, yeah, but I mean, I spent a lot of time here. Like
I
come
think
back.
London's a great city.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Unlike Kevin.
I don't think it's great. I think it's fantastic.
Oh,
I think
no.
it's superb.
Well, I think it's unbelievable.
I think it's jolly.
Jolly. Guys, your brand new movie, Secret Life of Pets 2, obviously the first one just did absolutely phenomenal. Getting back into the booth and attacking movies like this, is it, because obviously doing an animated movie, you guys are both versed in doing them before, getting in there, is it still fun, like being able to stand in a sweaty box and watch the same clips over again?
I don't know who's telling you guys these boxes are so sweaty.
They're not sweaty.
Well, we did hear that specifically about you, Kevin. That was the thing.
Well, I can admit, that I've definitely been in that box straight from the gym. But I will tell you this: it's so much fun simply because you know what you're working on. You know, we saw what the magnitude of the first one is, so having the opportunity to come back and do it again is monumental. You know, you're now part of something special because not many animations get to see this type of success.
The Secret Life of Pets was the biggest original opening of a film of all time.
Yeah, what an unbelievable feat as well to be able to be linked and and star in a movie like that, be part of it. I mean, Eric, getting involved in a movie like this, what kind of made you go yes, 100%?
Well, when Chris Meledandri, who's the founder of Illumination, had me over for what I thought was just a meeting, because I was thick in Modern Family and not really used to going places where people were handing out jobs.
Yeah.
12 years, 13 years, just like Kevin, same way. I mean, there's a struggle to get to a level. And when he pitched the idea to me and showed me the pictures, I was just like, wow, this is going to be great. You got a big hit on your hands here. And then as we were leaving, he goes, so what do you think of the movie? I'm like, I think it's great. I think it's great. Man, it's a great movie. He's like, no, do you want to do it? I'm like, has this whole time been you asking me to do it? I didn't know.
Now, Kevin, your PR has actually told us that you have a crippling fear of white rabbits. Is that
I mean,
correct?
we don't need to call it a crippling fear.
But you actually play a white rabbit, so I mean...
I mean,
It's
it was
not a
from your
crippling-
PR.
it's
Your
not a
PR said that.
crippling
Yeah.
Seems
fear.
like, I feel
I'm
like
not
they would know.
afraid.
What are you then?
I'm not. I just don't like. I don't like animals.
You have dogs?
I
You talk
got
about
two
dogs on
dogs.
your
He's got
show?
two
Yeah.
dogs.
I got two dogs, but
don't like them?
the whole rabbit thing, I like if a rabbit's in a room, it can be in a room with me, but I don't need to hold the rabbit. I don't need to be near the rabbit. I just don't like not knowing what animals think.
One of the bits that you've done in your show that made me laugh the most was, of course, watching. You said your house got broken into and you were watching back the CCTV footage of your dogs, and your dogs do nothing.
This is a very true story. Very true story.
I mean,
bro.
that is the Secret Life of Pets.
I watched my dogs on a security camera just literally watch a robbery. I was so confused as to what's going on. That's what really showed me that my dogs are just spoiled, man. They're just spoiled. My dogs like, here just get more. Yeah, all right, we ain't got to get involved. I don't know why you don't have guard dogs.
Just
That's
stuff.
what he
He can replace the
He's all
stuff.
right. Just stay here. Stay back here.
So you play obviously a white rabbit in this film. Do you think that was quite suiting to your voice? Because would you say you were did you think you were going to be like a big lion or someone? And
When they first came to me, I honestly did think that I was like, I was like, oh man, this is gonna be great. My voice is probably one of, something strong. They probably got a big character, probably something huge that you want me to do because of my voice. He showed me the rabbit, and I honestly, the way that he sold me on it, there was a picture of Snowball, and he had sad eyes, and his ears were like down, and he was like just looked like a lovable little bunny. And then he went to this next slide, and he was angry, and his eyes was all bugged out, his ears was up, and he was like, "So you're like a rabbit, but you think that you're just tough."
Yeah.
He's like, this is something that you can just play back and forth with, but you're insecure about a lot of things. And he said, "I just want you to dig into it and bring as much as you can." And to me, that was fun because I got to develop Snowball. You know, I got to really make it my own, and to see people gravitate towards it and really laugh at a lot of the antics that Snowball goes through is it's the biggest compliment ever.
Eric, when going into the booth as well for you, did you feel like you almost took on like a different? Were you really trying to channel the look of the character, or is it weird because they kind of want your voice? They want your voice because you know it so well.
Yeah, they want. In the beginning, we were trying to think of like what the dog sounded like. It comes down to just me with a little something. A little mustard on it.
Little mustard. I like it on the voice.
Dog and mustard.
A little mustard on
put a little
it?
mustard, yeah.
What just happened just now?
put a little mustard on that.
Mustard on the voice?
Put a little mustard on this interview.
I really like watching you together in the studio because I feel like I'm used to you being animals together. What's the best thing and the worst thing about working together?
Well, you don't see each other.
We don't see each other.
You don't see each other when you do
So that's the
the
best thing.
That's the best thing.
That's
Yeah.
the best. Like,
And then the worst thing is
You don't see
depressed.
each other.
That you have to
yeah,
do together.
then you show up being like, "Oh God, Eric again."
Oh, hey, Kevin.
You literally don't see each other. I think the best thing for me is when I'll do 3 sessions over the course of time, and I come back in for the 4th session, and I get to see the clips of what everybody has done, and I get to see it come together, and you get to hear the scene and hear everybody's like energy, and you can play off of that. So it's always good to get little tidbits here and there. But the way that you film these animation movies, you're by yourself in a booth. You're by yourself. You're doing all your dialogue, and you're doing it with the director, going back and forth.
It's when kind of being crazy and hearing voices in your head comes in handy. I mean, all actors have that. For me, going to auditions for years and years, I was constantly talking to myself, doing the other part, reading it back, doing the other part.
I've never done that. You've never
done an audition?
What do they call? I'm not
An actor?
insane. I'm not a crazy person.
Yeah.
It's cool to be able to go in the booth and just like play out all of these different roles as well.
Now,
What's funny is when you see what you were doing in the booth.
Oh, like a
And
mad
what they
person.
choose to use. The hardest thing for me is when there's a thing called efforts, where you just go into the booth and they're like, "We just want to get some efforts from." Sorry,
Oh, here he
it's
is.
Hollywood.
That's another movie role.
There goes
There
the
you go.
mustard.
Oh, really? Yes, I'll do it. Efforts where you're just grunting. It's very focused energy where you're grunting, and then you fall for 6 feet. Then now can we get a little bit longer of a fall? And then when you hit the ground, you slip on a carpet. It's like.
Yeah.
Afterwards, you realize, wow, I'm really out of shape.
All that stuff.
Now, you've not just played a White Rabbit. You were in Lil Dicky's video,
Yes.
and you pretended to be Kanye West.
Yes, I'm Kanye West.
Right. So now, really random. I did not know this, but has he been in touch?
Kanye?
Yeah.
No, I know Kanye. I've known Kanye for a long time.
And what did he say?
Nothing. No, nothing. Dickie called me and was like, "Kev, I got a great song. I got a funny video. I got a bunch of people participating. I just want you to go, I'm Kanye West." And it's like
That was
you, and it's just you saying that. And I was like, "Well, what's the context of it?" He was like, "Nothing." It's just like,
Eric, have you ever done an audition over the phone?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's crazy, isn't it? Though, like to go to a
Not
movie
for
role.
voice, but like for Skyped in. You've had to read in front of people. It just feels like you're sending something out into the space.
to
and
Yeah.
you're never gonna
And
And you
hear
don't
it
have to
again.
wear any pants.
yeah,
No.
that's the best part about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not wearing pants.
Until you forget.
When
and,
you stand up.
Then you stand up.
Say
And, whoa,
goodbye.
wait, this is not. I'm sorry.
I'm staying at a pretty nice hotel and
Mm-hmm.
had lunch yesterday, and I don't know what happened. But when I stood up, my pants came down. I think it's because these new underwear I'm wearing are kind of slick.
Wait a second.
I'll show them to you afterwards.
Wait a second.
But I stood up at the hotel, the Claridge's, in a very nice dining room, and I stood up and my pants went down.
Wait a minute.
And I was with my publicist and my girlfriend, and they're like, "What just happened?" I'm like, I don't know.
Wait a second. You just dropped your pants?
They literally
Public.
went right down as the lady choked on her scone.
I can't wait until they arrest you.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
Now, Kevin, I know the Biebs. You know him well. You've met him
Yes, my guy.
several times.
Love the Biebs.
Why do you know so many cool people?
I'm a cool guy.
Kanye,
Yeah.
Bieber, and me.
People were saying you.
Don't laugh. It's not funny. It's true.
I'm a nice guy.
I liked. You recently spoke to Sonny and you told the new Bieber is he wears nice Hawaiian shorts.
Yeah.
And he's changed now. He's a
Yeah.
changed guy.
He's like Matthew McConaughey. That's the new Biebs. He's changed into Matthew McConaughey.
Oh,
All
dude.
right. Hey, how's everybody? All right. Good to see you. All right. We just drives a Lincoln Navigator.
Well, Kevin, you mentioned obviously Kanye, and you are friends with a lot of rappers, right? That is.
So am I.
Yeah, exactly. Go on, Eric, hit me. Eric, hit me.
Come on, Eric.
MC Fine.
MC Fun.
What?
MC Fine.
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 I know him one. I know him well. I know him
No,
well.
it's she.
Sheesh, I know. The
Where
first
is-
album wasn't as good as the second
Yeah,
album,
but
though.
her new stuff is great.
You want the
it's
mixtape?
brilliant.
MC Fine.
I'll turn you on to
Yeah,
MC.
please. I would love to hear it. I would love to know.
Now, Kevin, we did have a lot of people that are saying that you have quite a good ability to freestyle rap.
Yes, I do.
Now, would you be
do.
willing to give this a go?
Of course, man.
Okay.
You know, I think that I'm.
awesome.
Okay.
What a treat!
Right.
This is
So,
an alter ego. This is alter ego.
what's the alter ego's name?
You know, Dropper, Chocolate Dropper,
MC Fine.
Chocolate Dropper. Is my alter ego. Oh my God. Okay, we talking about pets,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna give you a run on pets. Okay. Love dogs, don't really like cats. That don't mean I fall on mats. What I eat, steak, not pats. Geno, fats. Yeah. Food, my love. Cats, no love. Rabbits, stay the F back. Matter of fact, you are whack. Except Snowball G. We making money. Pets too, coming to you. What you gonna do? See it with your boo? Families, bring them too.
Yeah.
Eric Stonestreet rocking with his dude.
I'm the Warren G of the song, and I'm gonna hit a hook here in just a second.
What just happened?
Kevin loves pets. He don't know it. He loves them down deep in his gullet.
What just
Warren
happened?
G in the house.
No, man. Now I gotta go back thug.
Okay, go
Took
back.
it off my thug. Now I gotta come back thug.
Very good. Amazing. Thank you so much for that. We had MC Fine.
I mean, I
Chocolate
gotta
Drop.
just say, like, as an outside observer, that was
It was really good.
for you guys. I mean, like, that's
was-
pretty cool that he just did that in your studio.
I'm not gonna lie, that was absolutely fantastic. It was
It
good.
was really good.
I love the interlude though. I did like
What
it.
do you call the guy that does the Warren G and that
He's the
part?
featuring
The Nate
artist.
Dogg. The Nate Dogg.
The Nate
part.
Dogg guy.
Well, you know, the Warren G's voice is amazing. He was a
Regulate.
good,
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
He's
Warren
just-
did it.
He's just a feature. He's just singing
Yeah,
the
but
hook.
he's okay. I was right about the hook.
Yeah, you said he likes pets. He just don't know it.
Kevin, you've taken on this game before. It's called Kevin Heartless.
I remember this.
So we want to go again. No celeb is safe. So you can both take turns in roasting, whoever
Okay.
wants to go. So first up, we have got Mr. Harry Styles.
Oh wow.
Lacy blouse.
Harry Styles. I don't like the fact that Harry Styles' mustache is lighter than his eyebrows. I don't like it.
I don't personally like that Harry Styles is wearing a top that I remember my Aunt Anna being buried in.
Right, let's move on to the next
Oh,
one.
it's Dwayne The Rock
Oh,
Johnson.
Jesus Christ. Why does he have on a neck brace? 'Cause it looks like he was in a wrestling match and somebody DDT'd him and he still said, I got to show up to my press event.
It looks like he swallowed a jar of peanut butter sideways. Like, it looks like he's got something down his larynx.
Next up, we forgot
We got Liam Payne.
Liam Payne.
He looks like he's every bad guy in a teenage love story. Like,
He
if you
does.
think- he does, right? If
He
you
does.
look at what's the movie that had the vampires in it? That all
Twilight.
Yeah, he looks like the werewolf.
He looks like the
those
werewolf's
guys.
toilet.
Yeah.
I think it looks like his soul patch smells like something naughty.
Like, what is
This area right here.
That bit right there. Right, who we got next, Vic?
Okay, here's our friend Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran just looks like he says dude a lot. Like, dude. Like he just looks like he looks like he's like that. And he looks like on any given day he could spit when he talks. He looks like a spit talker. But Ed Sheeran's watch game is disgusting. I love his watch. I love his taste in
Yeah,
watches.
me,
so.
Kevin, and Ed are big watch guys.
Well, that's Eric. That's not.
We're really into watches. We spend a lot of our.
That's not.
I do a lot of spending on money on watches.
So I have to go easy on the Ed Sheeran roasting side of it because I'm actually just a fan of the watches that he.
Oh my!
purchased.
Okay, that is hilarious. So that's where the line is drawn. It's like I'm not going to say anything bad about him.
Oh,
He's
he's
got
a
good
watch guy.
watches.
He's got great watches. I respect him.
Yeah, Eric, you can take this one.
Get a new necklace. You're wearing the same one.
That was so screwy on. That was great.
No,
look
look at him, man. Kevin is.
I look very tired.
You're a hard worker, dude.
Yeah, that's and there's roses behind me, so I'm not quite sure where I was here. This looks like I accidentally bumped into a wedding and didn't know I had to go. I'm like, yeah, I'll take the picture real quick before I get out of here.
So up next, we had to do it, of course.
Well, this right here looks like a crooked pastor. He looks like.
Oh my God, that's so good.
He looks like.
Can I take your money?
Yeah.
For Jesus.
Jesus.
It's gonna go to Jesus. I promise.
Jesus is definitely here. Get your money out and put your wallets where they need to go. And it's in the church.
Onto my private jet that I can fly back and forth to my congregation.
It definitely just looks like the salesman. The salesman that's just not correct. It's just not honest. This definitely you just don't look honest right here, Eric. It's too innocent that it doesn't look honest.
Well, because Cameron isn't innocent.
He is.
Yeah, that's
He's very innocent.
That's the best part about
Bless
it.
you.
Amazing. Guys, thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you.
Honestly, really, really appreciate it.
Always
Please
a good time.
go and check out The Secret Life of Pets. Here we go. We're going again.
Eric's got another one.
Wait, is this is the artist? What just happened? Was that a
That's really
You should
good.
have asked me earlier.
what just happened? He just turned into a full-fledged beatboxer.
I was just doing your outro music.
I was going to say.
Fresh?
I'll lay down the beat. Let's end this show. You ready?
Dougie Fresh? I'm just amazed at how good you are. What else don't I know about you?
Let's hear it for the wonderful, the incredible Mr. Eric Stonestreet and Kevin Hart
Yes.
on Capital Breakfast.
Thank you.